Let's talk about Progressive and dealing with Progressive here in Arizona. I am a Phoenix car accident lawyer. My name is Garrick McFadden with the Black-owned law firm GAMESQ. And we're located in the Maryville neighborhood of Phoenix, Arizona. And it's time that we talk about Progressive. As you may or may not know, I was an in-house attorney for Progressive for a number of years. I was trained by Progressive. They sent me off to a camp at the mothership in their main campus in Ohio, in Cleveland. I have nothing but great things to say about Progressive. I have many friends still working there. I find their claims adjusters to be very professional, very thorough, very kind, very considerate. I find that they are very fair with UIM processes. You know, if the person is if the driver does not have insurance, right? I find it to be a very enjoyable experience. But as I was sitting here thinking about Progressive, what to expect when you're dealing with a Progressive claim, let me first just start with there. You're gonna get a call, right? And Progressive is organized in a sense that they have adjusters. So if you don't have a lawyer, you get one type of adjuster, and that adjuster is going to try to settle your claim very quickly with you. It might even offer you $1,000 or $2,000 and maybe say, hey, we'll pay your medical bills for the first 30 days. That's your first adjuster. But if you hire a lawyer, then it's going to go from non-attorney rep into attorney rep. And with attorney rep, you're going to get a different adjuster, and they're going to be dealing with your lawyer. And your lawyer needs to be sending them updates about what's going on in your case. But if you don't have a lawyer with the attorney rep, you're going to have another attorney, which is a property damage attorney. It's separate attorney. You're going to have another adjuster who's their property damage adjuster. And then once they understand liability, they're going to try to arrange to get your car fixed. What I would recommend, and this is how much trust I have in Progressive, is I recommend taking your car to their preferred vendor. And they had it very well set up with it, like enterprise there, so you got a rental car right away. And one of the big advantages of doing this is, let's say you take your car to get repaired at the dealer. The dealer might take 15 days, but if you would have brought it to Progressive, they believe they would have done it in 7 days. So that extra 8 days of rental car, you're on the hook for. That's you, not Progressive. So this way, any circumstances that arise if you take your vehicle to be repaired by Progressive, they're going to handle it and they're going to assume all responsibility. So that's the reason I would do it like that. And they have great body shops. Here's the one concern I've had, and now that I look at this, I've seen Black drivers who are involved in car accidents, either being Progressive insureds or being injured by Progressive insureds, not get a high level of care. Like I can't put anything on it. It's all anecdotally, but I'm thinking of my last couple Progressive clients. One, they didn't fight hard enough for my client, who was a good friend of mine, to prove that he didn't cause the accident. Another one, they denied her claim, even though the police said the other driver, their Progressive insured, was 100% responsible. I'll make another video about this, but my name is Garrick McFadden. If you're involved in a Progressive accident, they're a good company to work with, but if you want to talk over your case with a lawyer, give me a call.